morning, sir. Please, what's your name?
Chris,
Okay, Chris. What is your opinion about examination malpractice?
I think is an illegal act practiced by students on examination day to get good grades.
Okay. Have you engaged in one before?
No,
Really?
yes.
Okay. Do you think examination malpractice will ever stop?
Well, honestly, I can't really say, but I think the government can help in cautioning examination malpractice in universities
How can they do that?
by establishing good teaching systems and more facilities to enable students to learn and read more.
What's your opinion about examination malpractice?
I'm indifferent. I don't really have an opinion towards.
Why? Why is that?
No, it does not. As far as it does not affect me in any way, I'm indifferent. I mean, anybody can do what they choose or what they please.
Okay. Have you ever engaged in one before?
Examination of my practice. Like in what sense?
Examination malpractice. Have you anyone?
I'm not sure. I think so. For
All right. Do you think examination malpractice will ever stop?
no, don't.
Why? Why do you say so?
It's just the way of humans. It's just how we're built.
Okay. Are you saying that it's a normal thing to do examination malpractice?
No, it's not a normal thing. It's just a normal, like it's a social vice that cannot be removed. Cannot Must always be there because there are always people who always look for shortcuts in life. So can't can't be removed.
What's your opinion about examination malpractice?
Wow. It actually depends though. Examination malpractice. Okay, let's call a spade a spade. Examination malpractice is not good. But but you understand? But there are some parts you have to understand. I won't lie that I've not done examination malpractice before. I have, but I've not carried paper, I've not carried book, but I've derived. I've spied. Depending on the course now, depending on the subject. If you don't know anything, will you fail? If you don't copy, you fail. If you want to fail, you copy. That's just how it is.
All right. Have you engaged in one before?
Like I said, yes.
All right. Do you think examination malpractice will ever stop?
No.
Why do you say so?
It keeps going. It keeps going on like that because some students don't want to read. They've said, and if you don't want to read, you have to pass. And to pass, if you can't block, okay, as it regards to the university's age now, if you can't block it, you have to copy. You understand? You have to carry book or anything, but it won't stop. It won't stop.
What is your opinion about examination malpractice?
I don't really have much to say though, but I think examination malpractice it's not something that a student should be involved in. Like we should just focus on our studies and read hard. Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever engaged in one before?
Yeah, some kind of. Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but I've been in that kind of situation before.
Okay. Do you think examination malpractice will ever stop?
Yeah, it's fine. But it depends on the lecturer and the student too. The lecturer can put in more effort in teaching, and student can also put in more effort in reading their books, stuff like that.
What's your opinion about examination malpractice?
I think it's bad and it does more harm than good
Why you say so?
because at the end of the day, if you eventually succeed in it, you'll be left with a result that you cannot defend. So
Okay. What do you think can be done to reduce examination malpractice?
and there are several things, Sha. And on which part actually, the part of the school or the student?
Okay, on your own part as a student, or
I
generally, just generally.
think we should just read more and avoid distractions, so we'll not have to, engage in examination malpractice. And also the topics as well. They should be reviewed. There are so many, many, many unnecessary things that we have to just go through, which increases the need for examination malpractice. Because obviously you cannot cram everything in your head now. I want to cite an example, Shaba, we not.
Okay. Have you engaged in examination malpractice before?
I forbid it actually. Never.
Okay. Do you think examination malpractice will ever stop?
No.
Why?
Because it has been going on since my forefathers. People
So,
will always cheat. Just like in the Bible, there will always be poor people. So I believe people will always cheat. As far as there's education, there will be people that will always cheat. That are always looking for like the shortcuts to pass. So
what is your opinion about examination malpractice?
Examination malpractice. Yeah. Ah, should I say? Let me go with the normal opinion that says that it's not good. Yeah, we should not indulge in it. But in a situation where you are, you're in a tight corner now, what do you do? If you do that, you are not caught. It is good, but if you are caught, it is bad. So that's my own opinion on it.
Okay. Have you engaged in one before?
No, I've not actually engaged in any malpractice before.
Okay. Do you think examination malpractice will ever stop?
No, I don't think that examination malpractice will ever stop. I don't think so. As far as examination is concerned, not everyone who goes to the exam hall are always prepared. Like in terms of reading and scoring the what they are going there to do, off book. But as far as the exam is concerned, definitely exam malpractice will always be there. That's just it. They will always look for means to pass the exam. So as such, exam malpractice will always be there.
Okay, Jeremiah, what is your opinion about examination malpractice?
Well, I would say examination malpractice isn't bad in the sense that based on the way lecturers set the exam, there's no way you can know everything. So you just have to be guided, carry some kind things. Even if you reading is not just enough to get A. So you need to package yourself with some kind bomb. And it's also good to block. If you don't know it, you can also block. That's just it. That's my opinion. Thank you.
Okay. Have you engaged in one before?
Well, no, I haven't engaged in any due to the fact that I don't have the mind to do it. But for me, if anybody come and ask me for my practice, I wouldn't say it's 100% bad in the sense that if you're able to sneak in the paper and you are able to use it to write, well, it's fine because based on the way educational system is in Nigeria, it's all fucked up. So anything to pass, we are not after the book itself, we are just after the grade. That's what I feel.
Okay. Do you think examination malpractice will ever stop?
Well, no, it can't stop. The same way corruption can't stop. It's in human DNA. It just can't stop. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, sure, sure.
Why do you say so?
Because I know so. Because you now, if you're in a situation where maybe you have a course that is very bulky, very, very bulky, like maybe like 800 pages for PDF, how do you want to read it in less than 1 week and pass? It's not possible. So it's not bad, 100%. It's not a bad thing. Yeah.
What is your opinion about examination malpractice?
Examination malpractice is not good because like students will be dependent on cheating on exams and will not focus on their books, which will make knowledge to be downgraded. and all this.
Okay. Have you engaged in one before?
No, not like I have. I have because there's this saying that says that man cannot survive on his own, and I did.
Okay. Do you think examination malpractice will ever stop?
It can, but it won't. I feel it won't because everybody cannot know everything. So people feel like if they interact with others during exam, it will boost mark.
Okay. What is your opinion about examination malpractice?
Okay, examination malpractice. Examination malpractice is just the illegal way of writing an exam. Like when students don't follow the right procedure, like taking in papers to exam hall to write, not writing from their head and things like that.
Okay. Have you engaged in one before?
Will I say yes or no? And not really.
Okay. Do you think examination malpractice will ever stop?
Wow. Examination malpractice. I'm not sure. Except if there have to be a lot of work to be done. by lecturers and also the students themselves, because examination malpractice has been a thing from time, like before our era, it has been there. So before examination malpractice can be how will I put it? Before it can be stopped, the students and lecturers have to work hand in hand together.
Okay, on the aspect of the student, what do you mean they have to work?
Okay, the students have to have it in mind that they have to read their books and be ready for their exams.
Yeah. What is your opinion about examination malpractice?
Examination malpractice is the illegal use of notes, materials, illegal use of information to get an answer for a particular examination. An examination is just a test of knowledge based on what you have taught in the previous times. My opinion is examination malpractice might not end in the years to come because people will find a way to get through things the easy way instead of failing, because many people are scared of failure. They don't want to fail because their pastor or their imam have told them or their priest have told them that if you fail it's a bad thing. But failure is a good thing if you can learn from it. But examination malpractice, in my own opinion, um, it won't end because they see it as a key to the next level. Examination malpractice is really, in my own opinion, a damaging thing that has happened to our country because examination malpractice will lead to corruption. That's it. Because even it's not only to us, the youth, the students, the pupils, or the kids that are growing up in kindergarten that do malpractice, even to that level, kindergarten do malpractice. Isn't it funny? Yeah, because everybody wants to succeed and they don't want to fail. I think what and the solution, in my own opinion, is let's try and inculcate the value of education because someone once told me that examination is not the true strength of your knowledge. You know deeper than examination. Examination is read more, understand, and give back to the teacher in your own way, in your own time, because most times what we don't know is the textbook we read um is we just do a summary. What the teacher wants you to do is do a summary of what he taught you, even if it's not in his own kind of pattern, but do it in your own pattern that will resound the answer. But in my own opinion, examination malpractice is bad, is evil as they put it, but you can't judge the malpracticants for doing it because they want a next level. And one thing that my mom always tells me is when you lie, you have to cover up for another lie. You have to think of another lie. So when you involve in examination malpractice, you have to you don't have to read, but you have to plan for another malpractice that you will do till the exam is ended. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Have you ever engaged in one before?
Uh for the camera, let's say yeah, I was pretty small then. Yeah, because yes, I will not lie. Yes, yes, because it was induced. You had to.
Okay. Thank you so much.